From a personal perspective, I love Offshore Europe because you see the complete broad spectrum of people, of roles, and of passions, right? It's bringing together everybody who cares about what they do in this industry. So from a personal perspective, I'm really looking forward to seeing the energy, the enthusiasm, and the empowerment. From a professional perspective, as always, at OUK, we love meeting our members, we love celebrating our members, and I like to see what other non-members are doing too to bring them all into the same place to drive the industry forward.
I think Offshore Europe has the most important role to play that it's ever had, and that is to give a voice to the oil and gas industry as a way of safeguarding our own energy security in this country. So Offshore Europe is a platform that the oil and gas industry should use for good, to really centre themselves as a part of the transition, but also the organisers need to bring in that conversation about the transition, particularly carbon capture, particularly blue hydrogen production as well, to make sure that it's viewed as a continuous. And we're talking about energy, we're not just talking about oil and gas.
As a woman working in the energy sector, I guess what role do you think diversity and inclusion plays in events like Offshore Europe?
I think it brings a different perspective, whomever you are. At the minute, I'm working with a few women who are at the university, and this is not their home. So trying to encourage people to stay in Aberdeen, work within our energy industry is really important for everyone.
We've worked with Offshore Europe for a number of years, supporting them with the kind of promotional, the marketing element. And, the event is every 2 years, it brings a buzz to the city. It has a massive impact on the northeast of Scotland. I think now, more than ever, there's that opportunity to showcase the northeast as that future destination for energy. It's always had that oil and gas heritage, but there's much more opportunity with the energy transition programme they've got going on this year, showcasing some of the new projects that are happening both Scotland, UK, and in the northeast. So,
for me, it's really important to see that the way the Offshore Europe conference is evolving, as the world evolves, as we understand the necessity to act on climate change, as we want to see the pace of the energy transition really kind of increase, we need to start marrying up the skills that we've got, Aberdeen of all places, but elsewhere around the UK, in legacy and traditional oil and gas sectors, really looking at where those skills can start concurrently being deployed in the energy transition, in renewables, in CCS, in hydrogen, so that we can start seeing this energy transition take off for the benefit of the UK.